Have you ever felt like finding love is harder than it should be, especially when you're an introvert who dreads the whole dating scene? Putting yourself out there can feel exhausting, awkward, and even terrifying when your emotions are on the line. Dating takes effort, vulnerability, and a lot of patience, which can make the search for real connection seem almost impossible. Even if you've been actively meeting new people, you may still feel like true love is just out of reach. If you're someone who values deep conversations over small talk and meaningful bonds over casual flings, don't worry. Here are 5 ways to find true love if you're an introvert and hate dating. Number 1. Go to events and places that reflect your favorite hobbies and interests. Forget hitting the bar or club to meet people if that's not where you feel like you can be your natural self. Meeting new people that you can potentially get to know over time requires a certain sense of self-confidence. By going to events and places that harbor your hobbies and interests, it'll be easier for you to strike up conversations based on similarities, alleviating some of the stress introverts face when it comes to small talk. Instead of forcing yourself into social settings that drain your energy, focus on spaces where you already feel comfortable and engage. When you're surrounded by things you genuinely enjoy, connecting with others feels more natural and less pressured. Shared interests can often create the strongest foundations for lasting relationships. Number 2. Be prepared to go through trial and error. Love isn't a fairy tale, and while you may hate the superficial aspects of dating, you certainly can't go through it without getting your heart broken a few times or breaking someone else's. There's always a lesson to be learned in the world of dating. For instance, you might be used to internalizing your thoughts and feelings as an introvert, but while dating, you'll learn to get better at communicating with your partner. And even though that might be difficult at times, it isn't impossible. Every relationship teaches you something, even the ones that don't last. Sometimes the wrong person helps you understand what you truly need in the right one. The journey may be uncomfortable, but growth often comes from those moments. Number 3. Have honest conversations. Don't be afraid to show who you are right from the beginning. As an introvert, you value authenticity and depth anyway. If you want to skip out on trying to impress others, be honest. Have the difficult conversations. Ask them if they know where the both of you are headed. See if the two of you actually have chemistry. Also communicate that you're willing to make things work. If you're serious about dating, you shouldn't have to worry about waiting for a certain amount of time to pass before responding back to text messages or coming off as desperate or clingy. To like someone is to still choose to be with them even on their worst days. Being genuine from the start saves time and emotional energy. The right person won't be pushed away by your honesty, they'll appreciate it. Real love grows when both people feel safe enough to be themselves. Number 4. Only make time for people you're really interested in. Don't date someone because they seem impressive on paper, or if there's someone your parents and friends will approve of. Ask yourself what you really want in a partner, and only make time to meet up with people who you truly believe you are compatible with. At the end of the day, you're the one dating that person, not anyone else. As an introvert, you most likely don't like creating conflict and rejecting those you don't think you can have a relationship with. It'll help you be one step closer to finding the right match. Additionally, don't settle just because you're afraid to be alone. Your time and emotional energy are valuable, so spend them wisely. Choosing someone just to avoid loneliness often leads to unhappiness. It's better to wait for someone who truly feels right than to force something that doesn't. Number 5. Keep an open mind. This includes dating extroverts who operate in a different way. Who's to say dating someone who's your opposite can't work out? The keyword is compromise. As long as you and your partner respect each other's boundaries, there's no real reason as to why things can't work out. Even if misunderstandings may arise from time to time, that's normal in any relationship. Sometimes the person you connect with most may not be who you expected at all. Differences don't always create distance, they can bring balance. When do people respect each other's personalities and communicate openly, even opposites can build something beautiful. Are you an introvert? What helps you in the realm of dating? Feel free to share in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.